High Point's always good. It's not about the group we have necessarily. It's just about how hard you work in the room, and we're working as hard as ever in the room, so we're going to have a good year.
We just hope to work hard and to show that on the mat and just to continue what we do the past 40 years, The last couple of years we had the seniors lead the way, and this year we have a younger team and just hope to do the same.
We have a great program, a lot of good coaches, and it's all about working hard in the room and showing that on the mat.
Obviously, we're excited to get going again. It's hard to believe it's that time of year, but certainly going to Group 2 is not going to hurt us because we're going to have a lot of new faces in the lineup. Certainly people who know wrestling and have been around, and we have some faces of some kids who can wrestle. But for us, they're going to be new. Losing the group that we lost last year is certainly not an easy group to replace, but. So far, it seems like we have a good group here, and kids are excited about going, and looking forward to getting after it.
After competing in Group 3 for over 25 years, the Wildcats now are a Group 2 school, and they're looking forward to that challenge.
I'm looking forward to it. We have some new teams we haven't wrestled before, and looking home to bring another Group 2 state championship.
There's going to be a lot of new teams, and we hope to take it to them and do good this year, and hopefully take home a Group 2 champ.
It really hasn't changed that much because what do? You try to get the group of kids you have ready to compete, and that's all we're doing. Our league hasn't changed. Obviously, us changing a group, that's not a bad thing. It gets us away from South Plainfields and Timber Creeks if we can make it to the group championships. But it also sets up the possibility of us competing with some people we don't usually get to see, in the sectional tournament. So it's kind of a fun thing. It's a new time, and I think our kids are real excited. The kids that we have here are ready to go and ready to compete.
What can be said about the last 4 years for High Point Wrestling? That senior class that graduated brought this program to new heights, but this program has always been outstanding, and this group of seniors want to continue that tradition.
The majority of the kids are, kids in our program that are going to be wrestling this year are kids that sat behind people, some too deep, just waiting for a shot to do it. And the reality of it all is when Jeff and Mickey started this a long time ago, after they got things going, that's really how it was. Those younger kids had to sit and wait their turn until they were juniors, until they were seniors to compete. So really unheard of in the history of this program to have young kids come in and compete right away. So we're just kind of back to normal. It's not like we're going away. We're just back to normal.
So those seniors this year that want to lead the way are Alec Alvino, John Torpy, and Connor McHugh.
You have John Torpy, who I believe is the only returning district champion in District 3, which is pretty amazing. And also Alec Alvino, two kids who have been with the program for a long time. So, they're great kids. They do a wonderful job, and we'll build around them.
Although that senior group has graduated, the current seniors learned a lot from their predecessors.
Helped us a lot. They're great role models. We looked up to them. It was great having them in the room.